Hi folks, coming at you from the Tone Lab here. And we have with us today one very special amplifier, arguably one of the greatest amps in the world. And here it is, the Marshall JCM 800 Lead Series. Now this one is the 2210 channel switching model, 100 watts. And we have here presence, volume, and reverb. This is a true tube-driven spring reverb tank made by Hammond, which are very sought after these days. They're stripping down these old Hammond organs just to get the the reverb tank out of them. Which, by the way, Hammond invented the spring reverb. And the reverb on this is very nice. A little noisy, but it gives you a slight volume boost and it gives you all that space. So I like to use it as an effect and switch it on and off for solos and stuff like that. So there's your master section. Moving along, we have bass, middle, and treble, a volume control, and gain for the, I guess they call it the boost channel. You want some boostie in your sound. And here we go. And this is the what they refer to as the normal channel. And we have bass and treble and volume. And there's your input. So we'll take a look at the back on this and be back in just a moment with the legendary, ubiquitous Marshall JCM 800. One of the best amplifiers of all time. Folks, stick around. Okay, so here we have the back panel of the legendary Marshall JCM 800 model 2210, 100 watts, made in England. Good stuff here. I got this amp new way back around 1987, and I actually originally bought the 50 watt version and took it home with me and played it with the band, and well, I didn't think it was loud enough, so I went back and returned it for the 100 watt version. So here, let's have a quick look at the back panel. And we have on this end our foot switch, which is a selector for channel switching and reverb. It's a 2-button selector. Then we got an effects send and return. We have a DI out, which is not compensated. So yeah, not rarely use that. We have our loudspeaker outputs, and we have our ohm select switch, which is switchable between 16, 8, and 4 ohms. Then we have our main select. If you want to run this in Europe, I have it set obviously to run in America for 120 volts, but you can use this in other places as well. 220, and they even got a, looks to me like a 240. And here is the mains out. Couple fuses, and there you go. Back panel got 4 EL34s. There are 5 12AX7 preamp tubes in this Marshall, of all Marshalls, arguably one of the best Marshalls in the world, the JCM 800. You can watch many YouTube videos on this. But we'll get back to you with a sound check and maybe a little amp comparison. It's definitely a nice amp. Had it for many years. Alrighty.